I don't have any news, but I know what I want though, and that's the main event, that card. That's everything I want, and I want to do it against Kelvin Gastelum. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm pushing for. Let's make that happen.
Is it likely, do you think? Do you have a good feeling that it's going to happen?
I hope so, man. And time-wise, feel like that's probably good for Kelvin as well. He had a hard fight with Adesanya. He needs some rest, and then we can go at it. Hope he's not injured, and I hope he's up for it.
And what interests you about that fight? How do you see yourself matching up against him?
I want to beat the best guys in the division, and Kelvin is definitely one of them, and he's ranked above me. So I think that's a good fight to go for my round for the title. I think I match up against him very good because he's a great striker, a great boxer. But I feel like I have a more all-round game, and I think the all-round game is the winner.
What was it like yesterday at the Q&A? Was that pretty mind-blowing to see the ovation that you got from the Swedish fans? Does it feel like this is getting bigger every time, given you're even more on the mainstream now with the UFC after that Jack Ray one?
Yeah, every time, every day, I just feel like I'm going like this now, and I really enjoy the ride on that rocket. And I'm aiming for the sky, so I'm super happy to get that attention from the fans. And I want to give something back to them. So I hope for a great fight in Denmark.
You've obviously seen the success of Gustafsson here. Do you think you could one day reach that kind of acclaim in Sweden? I know he's a national icon, basically, the godfather of MMA in this country. Do you believe that you can get to that level someday in terms of the public appeal?
Yeah, I'm sure that I can. The Swedish people will be behind me together with the Norwegian. I represent two countries and I have them both behind me. And if I'm going for that title, everybody's gonna be on that ride.
What way do you see the fight with Kelvin going? What appeals to you about that? Are you just strictly looking at numbers, or is there something about his style that you like?
No, to be honest, it's about numbers for me. But also, people recognize him as a good fighter, and then there are a couple of other names, but they have fight booked, so I gotta take what's available, and I want to beat the best in the division, so when I get to the title, people think that I deserve it.
I know you were speaking about a fight with Yoel Romero for a while. What do you think of this lawsuit that he's after getting? Apparently he's after 27 million.
Yeah, people are talking about that, but I still feel like he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it, and when he takes a loss, he probably is gonna step up from the game. That's how I feel.
Would you fight again if you got 27 million lawsuit?
Yeah, I would actually. My goal is the title. And it's great with money. But I want to make a mark for myself. In this sport, and legacy. 10, 20, 30 years from now, when you speak about MMA, I want to speak about Jack Hermansson.
What is your impression of today's fights so far? We got plenty of Swedish fighters won today. How do you enjoy it?
Oh man, I enjoyed the fight so much, and I'm really happy for the Swedes. All wins so far, so we have a couple of more, and I'm rooting for them. Great fight so far.
Is there part of you that it's hard to watch? Because I know you were thinking even when it was 4 weeks away from this fight, you were going, maybe I could get on the camera.
Yeah,
Is it hard for you to sit there and watch this?
I can say when I sit in there, I'm shaking, and it's itching in my knuckles and in my shins, I want to get in there, but it's nice to be on the side to watch it as well, but I'm getting very motivated, very pumped, and I feel like, oh man, I got to get a new fight now.
Jack, you're probably unique amongst the athletes in Norway and Sweden, right? Because when Norway and Sweden compete, the Norwegians hate the Swedes and the Swedes hate the Norwegians, but everybody loves you. Why is that, man?
I don't know, man. I just chose to represent both countries, and I hope that I have a kind of personality that they think that is good for the country. And I don't know, man. I stand behind them, and then they stand behind me. So that's how it is.
You know a lot of people in the game here as well. How is mixed martial arts in the Nordic region, in Norway, Sweden, Finland, the Baltics?
The level is so high, man, and you're starting to see it, but you're gonna see it even more in a couple of years because you can see on the amateur side now, on the World Cup, on the amateur side, how well the Scandinavian countries are doing, and everybody knows that the lowest level is very, very high in Scandinavia. So even this year, I think we're gonna have a couple of more Scandinavians in there. So we're all about it.
Jack, Svensk TV,
Ja.
Sveriges Television, hej.
Tjena.
En seger mot Jacare.
Ja.
Okej. Du blickar framåt och det pratas om Gastelum.
Jajamän.
Vad ser du i den matchningen?
Nej, men jag tänker att han är en av de personerna som är rankad över mig, som är ledig. Många av de andra har matcher inbokade och jag tänker att då är det den matchen som ger mening. Allt för mig handlar om en väg till titeln och jag tror han är en av de personerna jag måste slå för att komma dit.
Han är en av de personerna stilmässigt. Är det mellan honom och dig nu till en contendership, alltså till utmanarposition? Eller ser du att du måste möta fler?
Nej, det är en till som är möjlig. Liksom. Det är jag och Kelvin, om vi möts. Då kommer det kanske den blir nästa titelutmanare. Men så har du också Joel Romero och Paulo Costa då. Om de möts, då är de i samma position. Så då kan det hända att vem är det som gör bäst performance, liksom, vem får mest hype med sig efter de matcherna. Det är antagligen nästa person som kommer upp och möter om titeln.
Och som sagt, du besegrade Jacare, Jokerleendet gick på och där kommer det.
Där är det.
Men stilmässigt, hur kommer Joker hantera Gastelum? Du är väldigt allround och du har visat dig. De har ställt olika typer av fighters framför dig.
Ja.
Gastelum?
Nej, jag känner att jag vet vart hans styrka är. Han använder sin brottning defensivt och sen så använder han sin boxning, liksom hans boxningskombinationer. Jabb, kryss, det är typ hans go-to. Han är grymt bra på det. Han har inte så många vapen, men han är bra på dem han har. Så jag tror jag vet vad jag kan förvänta mig där. Och jag kommer att pröva att vara oförutsägbar. Han vet inte vad som kommer från mig. Kommer jag pröva att ta ner? Kommer jag köra med han stående? Det har inte han någon aning om. Men jag ser fram emot att blanda det och jag tror det kommer bli för mycket för han.
Vem hejar mest på dig? Sverige eller Norge?
Nej, jag tror båda två hejar precis lika mycket.
There's a big pay-per-view card coming up this summer, Jon Jones and Thiago Santos. What do you think about that fight? How do you think it goes down?
Yeah, I have some experience with Thiago, so I'm rooting for him. And, you know, people are always talking about if you're going to beat Jon Jones, you really have to go for it, you know. And if it's somebody that can do it, it's Thiago Santos, you know. He has a reckless, wild, aggressive style, and I hope he can shock the world.
What about CK? Obviously, he's getting the rematch against Daniel Cormier. How do you think that goes down the second time?
Oh, it's a really hard fight to call, actually. Yeah, I can see it go both ways, so that's exciting.
And then if I could just get Max Holloway and Frankie Edgar,
Yeah.
I think that would go down.
You know, Max Holloway is so elite, you know. I love Frankie Edgar, one of the old school guys, you know, and he's a great fighter as well. But I think Max Holloway is too much to handle these days. Thank you.